am not going to try to replicate the success of my last video, but I do want to address a lot of the comments. I was not expecting it. I almost didn't post that video, but I'm glad I did because clearly it resonated with a lot of people. I don't really care about numbers, although going from 1,400 to over 10,000 in the span of a few days is like, I still cannot wrap my head around it, and I'm so thankful for that. But at the same time, it's the comments, the community. I cannot keep up with the comments, and I'm trying because for me, I always want to, make people feel seen and reply because they're taking time out of their day to respond to me, and I just want to pay that same respect. It really does, warm my heart just going through all of the comments and just finding like-minded people, not just with autism, but also beyond into just nerdy fandom. Some people don't even collect, they're just supportive, and it's just like, really does like bring tears to your eyes. I just spent the majority of my life just trying to fit into this mold that I thought would make me accepted, and it never was. But now that I'm actually embracing who I am and people are responding, it's just like you cannot put it into words. Thank you. I think there's something about the nostalgia, right? I think it's not about going back. It's more so just the memories attached to the things that we love. Like for me with the vintage toys or the retro games, for me when I play them, it's more so just remembering like it's Saturday morning, I get to play Mario all day, or I get to wake up at 5:30 a.m., pour the biggest bowl of cereal and just watch Saturday morning cartoons for hours with my sister. And it's just like such a magical time that you cannot explain to people that were not there. Like grabbing a VHS tape, it makes you transport back to walking the aisles of Blockbuster or Hollywood Video, not knowing anything about movies at times, but just picking one based off of the cover and just going home and binge watching movies before they needed to be returned. There's just something about that. Scanning CDs at Sam Goody, Tower Records, all these places that just no longer exist. Toys R Us. It's the nostalgia. It's the nostalgia, and it's powerful, and it brings people together, and I think it's beautiful. I do think it's important to, just keep embracing what we love. Joy has no expiration date. That's a message I've been living by for the last, year plus now, and I'm glad that one resonated with a lot of people because yeah, I love that, and I'm glad that you guys do too. But anyway, thank you for just taking the time to watch and to give an awkward, autistic, geeky girl a chance. No, I'm not going to stop talking about my autism because it's part of me, and I'm done hiding that, and I'm done, with all of the ignorant comments out there. That is why I do talk about autism. You cannot see autism. It's something that people need to learn and understand of why we feel certain ways, why we do certain things, because guys, it's not okay. It's not okay for people to not know who they were half their life, only to just continue to be denied who they are. These comments do cause harm, whether you intend it that way or not. It does. That being said, I'm gonna continue just to love what I love, post what I post, and I'm glad that you're here for it. So thank you. All right. They don't do that. They don't go shoo shoo. They're not a spaceship. I mean, It's going through time and space, but it's not a spaceship. You get it. All right, bye guys.